The Rise of Mandhathu, Lanka's Forgotten Genius, Chapter 22, The Final Ember. The stars above Lanka no longer pulsed with fear. They shimmered in harmony, quiet, still, and whole. The axis no longer raged in Mandhathu's arm. Its energy had softened, attuned to something beyond war. He stood atop the temple of Vithar as the first light of dawn touched the marble spires, watching a city slowly exhale. Below him, people gathered, citizens once divided, now standing side by side, not out of victory, but out of shared awakening. The watchers whisper. In the quiet before the coronation, Mandhathu descended alone into the vault of Darpana, the sacred chamber that once mirrored all who entered. But this time, there was no reflection, only a voice. You sought fire and found silence, the watcher said from the void. You chose balance over control. Will you choose release over legacy? The Axis relic hummed, offering its final gift, dominion over reality itself, a chance to rewrite history, to erase war, to fix everything. Mandhathu stared at it, then slowly, gently unfastened it from his gauntlet. He placed it upon the obsidian altar. No, he whispered, let the future belong to those who walk it, not those who rule it. As he turned, the vault glowed with soft amber light. The Axis, untethered, vanished, not destroyed, but returned to the world, scattered like seeds. Ravana's last lesson. In the high halls of the palace, Ravana watched his son, Indrajith, Megawarna, kneel in final preparation. His armor bore no weapons, only the sigils of fire and wisdom, unity and compassion. Ravana turned to Mandhathu one last time. You've done what even I could not, he said softly. You forgave the world, and you gave me the strength to try, Mandhathu replied. Then Ravana stepped out onto the balcony. His presence met with thunderous silence. He raised his hands, not as a ruler, but as a father. I leave this kingdom not in grief, but in gratitude. The future is no longer mine to guard. He embraced Indrajith. Rule with vision, rule with love. Then he stepped down, walking into the crowd, disappearing into myth. Viramitra's awakening. Deep beneath the shattered observatory, Viramitra awoke in silence. His corrupted Axis relic was gone. Around him, visions still flickered, but they were memories now, not commands. He rose slowly and found Mandhathu waiting. I do not deserve mercy, Viramitra said. Then don't seek it, Mandhathu replied. Seek purpose. Viramitra turned toward the southern mountains, where no roads yet reached. Then I will become the guardian of what once broke me. He walked away alone, but no longer blind. The new dawn. The coronation took place at the cliffside temple. Indrajith stood beneath the twin suns. The crowd gathered in a circle around him. Elders, children, rebels, scholars, all watching history reborn. Nimya stood with Suryani and Kalan. Where is he? She asked. Mandhathu was gone, but far on a distant ridge, a lone figure watched the ceremony through flame-colored trees. In his hand, a small ember, the last spark of the forged fire he once knew. He smiled, then turned and walked into legend. Years later, children would whisper of the seer smith, the one who tamed the Axis, the one who denied power, the one who heard the stars sing. And above Lanka, in clear skies, two faint lights still pulsed, one red, one gold, balanced, forever. You have just heard the final chapter of The Rise of Mandhathu, Lanka's Forgotten Genius, a journey through fire, wisdom, rebellion, and rebirth. To all who walked this path with us, thank you. You kept the ember burning. Though the story ends here, the echoes remain. Mandhathu lives on, not as a king, but as a guardian of balance, not as a conqueror, but as a legend whispered beneath starlit skies. Until the next story finds us, walk in balance. Subscribe for future audio sagas and ancient truths reawakened.